We're going to hear directly from the Trump campaign on a big night and get your response, fact check, or whatever you want to do afterward. Joining us right now is Nick Adams, a Trump 2020 surrogate, founder of the Foundation for Liberty and American Greatness, on a big night. The president speaking at the RNC. Thanks for coming on the beat tonight, sir.
Ari, thanks for having me.
In short form, what is, you think, the president's best argument for re-election tonight?
Well, I think tonight we're going to see a very impressive president, Ari. I think these are the moments that the president really likes, and I think he's going to deliver a speech for the ages. It's going to draw on a little bit of everything. I think there's going to be some inspiration. I think there's going to be some patriotism. I think there's going to be a very clear setting out of what the president believes are the differences between him and his opponent. I think that we're going to see elements from the Mount Rushmore speech. We're going to see elements from the speech in Poland a couple of years ago. We're going to see that same kind of very clear setting out of what America is, what American values are, and what is at stake right now, not just in the United States of America, but the entire world.
Sure. Well, let me ask you, one of the issues that any incumbent has is their record. Donald Trump has broken some of his pledges, particularly on the economy. You may recall in 2016, he talked a lot about adding coal jobs. Do you know if he's added any?
Well, Ari, I don't have any numbers in front of me right now, but I can tell you that I think that president...
Let me give you a number for your benefit and the audience, and then I'll let you respond. A lot of talk about the coal jobs. They're actually down 900 under the Trump administration. Even before COVID, the job growth rate trailed the Obama administration. And so my question to you is given those facts, those are facts, they're on the screen, citizens know them. Do you think the president should acknowledge the broken economic promises tonight, or is your political view you just ignore that?
Ari, my view as a proud American is that the president should come out there tonight and say that he is the best thing that's happened to America in a very long time, that people have got more money, the economy was absolutely booming before COVID-19 happened, something completely beyond his control. This is the jobs president. African-American unemployment.
Should he blame COVID then for the fact that he hasn't delivered on all the economic pledges?
Well, I think he has delivered enormously on the economic pledges, Ari. I would dispute.
But not on the ones I just mentioned. I have limited time, so I won't repeat them, but everyone heard them. So now's your chance to show whether you can engage those facts or not.
Well, like I say, Ari, I don't have those numbers. I think that this president has done great things for jobs everywhere. You've decided to cherry pick a particular statistic. Whether or not that statistic is right or wrong, I can't confirm right now live on air. But I can tell you that overall, and I think that
you can worry about your job, and I'll worry about mine. There's nothing cherry-picked about the national coal job data, and it is a pledge he made. Let's move forward because we got your response on that. I'm curious what you think about Steve Bannon, who, of course, ran what was the Electoral College success in 2016. You, I know, do conservative work. I'm sure, from the little I know about you, I'm sure you would not seek to defraud the people who donate or support your group. Steve Bannon here going into this convention, as you know, indicted for orchestrating, and I'm reading here, quote, a scheme to defraud hundreds of thousands of donors in connection with this crowdfunding for We Build the Wall. Do you think that Donald Trump needs to unequivocally say it was wrong to defraud these apparently well-meaning MAGA supporters who thought they were funding the wall, not Steve Bannon's lifestyle?
Look, I think the president has been clear on Steve Bannon. I think it's very clear what the president's thoughts on Steve Bannon have been in the recent past. Look, what Steve Bannon did allegedly, I don't have any proof. I don't know if you do. Perhaps you do your job better than I do. But I don't know what he's done or what he hasn't done, Ari. But if what is alleged is true, then obviously it's a very bad thing that's occurred. And I think the president and any normal person would condemn that kind of fraudulent activity.
Nick Adams from Trump 2020 as a surrogate. I like everyone to be able to hear everything, and I appreciate you coming on the beat, sir.
Ari, always a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. As promised, we'll bring back in our panel here for the top of the show, Senator McCaskill, Shauna Thomas. Senator, your thoughts?
Well, he said there's going to be a lot of some of everything in the speech tonight. There's going to be some patriotism. There's going to be this and that. The one thing he didn't mention was there's going to be a lot of lying, because we know that Trump can't speak without lying. He will lie about what he's done. He will lie about promises that he claims he's kept when he hasn't. I mean, Ari, you were kind. I mean, the list of promises broken. I mean, good health care, building the wall, infrastructure, balancing the budget, repealing Obamacare. It is a very long list.
But are we cherry picking?
Mexico will pay for it. Yeah, right. It's a very long list of broken promises. So they have tried to make a theme of this week, promises kept. No, that's a lie too. And I feel for that guy, and I think it's great that he came on your show. But we do know one thing for sure. There will be lying tonight.
Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.